Huh. Leave the Daejuan country? You really think the heart-nourishing pill was spiritual medicine? Think about those who betrayed the Bai clan. Our families are still in the Bai clan. If we leave, how will they live? You married a beautiful lady last year. Pregnant this year. Dr. Jung said there's an 80% chance it will be a boy. If it doesn't work, I have a desperate plan. Our chances are 20%. It will use all our savings. Use all our savings for only a 20% chance to survive? Humph. Without my connection to the clan head's wife, this chance wouldn't exist. If unwilling, I won't force you. You misunderstand. Guanlao Da. How could I refuse? If it sabes, wealth is not a big deal. If you understand, great. Let's not waste time. We need to sneak back to prepare before news reaches the clan. Jalola Sanoli nodded, not daring to show any unwanted expressions. They discussed the plan by the grave. Guanlao Da pulled out green gloves of unknown material and shouted. From the green gloves, a bright, white light rushed toward the ground. Boom. Soil and wild grasses flew as a 3-foot-deep pit appeared. Jihulao-san circled the pit, then kicked the corpses into it. He walked to the young man's corpse, hesitated, then pulled his sword from its sheath. With a swipe of his finger, a green light scattered from the sword's surface. With a twist of his wrist, he prepared to use his sword on the corpse. Guanlao Da watched. His ears twitched, and his expression changed. He yelled, "Who dares to eavesdrop?" As he finished, Guanlao Da moved his arm. A light shone, and a frightening air mass flew out. A muffled noise. The underbrush shook. A weak figure crawled out, then lay motionless. Guanlao Da walked over. With a kick, he flipped the weak figure face up. Surprisingly, it was a young man with eyes shut, clothes in tatters, completely unconscious. Could he be from the river? Looks like he won't live long. Guanlao Da relaxed, confirming no threat. Still, hurry and finish him off. What we said cannot be leaked. Jihulao-san called for a murderous act. You don't need to tell me. I know. This kid's appearance. What's happening? What's wrong with his appearance? If you come over here, you will know. Jihulao-san's curiosity grew. He sheathed his sword and walked over to Guanlao Da. Who is this kid? Why does he look exactly like the young master? It's close, but his face is pale. Brows thicker, many scars. Skin is raw, unlike the young master's smooth skin. Many people have similar appearances. It's not weird. The young master had a spiritual pulse, like us. However, if this kid has a spiritual pulse, I have a better plan. But such coincidence is rare. Practitioner clans use blood relations for spiritual pulses. For normal people, it's 1 in 1,000. Without resources or training, normal people can't become practitioners. We joined Bai clan for our height today. That's right. Those sent to this ceremony were the best. We have no chance against those born into the Bai clan. Nothing helps now. Let's try to keep our lives. This kid is young. I'll leave him with an intact body. Naturally, Jihulao-san had no objections to the killing of this kid. With a shake of his arm, Guanlao Da's greenish fist landed silently on the young man's dantian. The attack seemed weak, but the power was enough to shatter his internal organs, taking his life. As Jihulao-san saw the green light, he turned to manage his young master's corpse. However, right then, a surprised yelp came from behind him. No way, this kid has Yuan Li. He has a spiritual pulse. Hearing him, Jihulao-san quickly looked back. He saw Guanlao Da holding his fist, the green light completely gone. On the young man's stomach, a ring of near-invisible white light was silently pulsating. Yuan Li protection. This kid definitely has a spiritual pulse and a decent Yuan Li foundation too. Haha, this time, it's a true miracle. Jihulao-san, we don't need to go back to Bai clan anymore. With this kid, we can live our lives without worry. Guanlao Da. What do you mean? Why does this kid having a spiritual pulse save our lives? Why does the clan head want to kill us? Because the young master died while we were supposed to protect him. Hee. But is the young master not right here? What? You're going to Correct. We will take this kid to the Barbarian Ghost sect for the ceremony, then return to Baiklan. Say we sent him, once head gets mail, we won't be punished. Might even be rewarded. That works, but he doesn't look too much like the young master. What if he's exposed? We don't know where he's from. How do we know he would agree to this? Humph, what are you afraid of? Once he's in Barbarian Ghost sect, it'll be years before Baiklan sees him. The opening spirit ceremony is dangerous. He has no chance without training. If he dies, we are free. As for his appearance, did you forget what you did before you became a practitioner? He doesn't need to look perfect, just similar. The sect has a year-old picture. Change is normal. What if he completes the ceremony and becomes a spiritual apostle? What then? Become a spiritual apostle? Are you still asleep? Few disciples become spiritual apostles. We'll get rid of the poison. Leave the clan with our families. If he does something, what does it matter? As long as we save our lives now, everything else can be discussed later. As for convincing this kid, we will do this.